Hello, my loves. Hope you're doing well. This will be the May 2023 horoscope for those of you with Capricorn as your rising sign. So, your rising sign, not your sun sign. Looking at the predictions of your rising sign, that's how you can see in which areas of life you can expect changes. Okay, also keep in mind these are general predictions and it all depends on what's in your natal chart as well, which planets are triggered by these transits. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's see what we have here for you guys for Capricorn Rising. So I'm not sure if you guys started to write down your revelations on paper and make money out of this, as in, I don't know, create poems from your trauma, or maybe painting your fears and then selling your drawings on eBay. If not, there's an idea. But there's that kind of vibe. There's a lot of healing happening. In general, it can be a very good time for you this month when it comes to love. But still, you have to be careful around the 4th of May, so 2 days from now, when Venus will be squaring Neptune. There can be some discussions still happening. It might seem to you that your lover or your new lover is lying, or your partner might feel like you're lying to them. And it's something about work, as in one of you it's working too much. So are you really working? Are they really working? Or is there a love affair happening at work? And that's why there's not a lot of focus on the relationship. So there's this possibility if you're already seeing someone. For others of you, there, if you have kids, there might be some issues at school. They might be hiding some, I don't know, bad grades or something like that. The good thing is that Venus will, however, be sextiling Jupiter, and this can mean that you might be solving some old family issues, some really bad patterns. So you might have some important, as I said in the beginning, revelations that help you solve some trauma. For others of you, I don't know, maybe you're winning the lottery, or if not, you at least gonna be able to, I don't know, clean your house. Still something, still an accomplishment. Then on the 8th of May, Venus will be entering Cancer, and it's gonna be poetic, okay? So a relationship that you might be having, maybe it was casual before, might get official. Maybe you'll get over the paranoia that you had or they had around the 4th, that I was telling you about. And you'll have some good moments with your partner. Or if you're single, maybe you're just gonna meet someone now, and it's gonna be a lot of talking between the two of you. You know how it is in the beginning when you talk a lot and everything seems wonderful. That's how relationships feel in the beginning. Then on the 17th of May, Jupiter enters Taurus, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be super creative right now. So around the 17th of May, you have to sing, you have to, I don't know, paint, you have to take photographs. I don't know, do something, just express your creativity, because that's art. You're gonna be doing art, creating art, whatever. Or at least if not that, you can, it's a good way for you to release all the negative energy. But anyway, it's a good transit for you guys. Now the problem is, so generally it's a good transit, but the problem is, initially Jupiter will be squaring Pluto, and you're gonna have to be careful with money. There is this risk for some of you to be a little bit too, your mind might be wondering a little bit too much, and maybe you won't be paying enough attention to your finances. So you have to organize yourself a little bit. Just make sure you stay focused on money too. You don't go too much in la la land, and careful with money. Just make sure you don't lose any money. Also, there might be some success coming your way when it comes to, so it can be that you're gonna win some money. Okay, there's some money coming your way. However, you have to make sure that you don't invest too much. So, there are a lot of Ponzi schemes happening. There is this possibility of you to actually get some money. Like I said, just make sure you don't invest all of your money in something like that, or you know some financial speculation, let's say. Okay. For others of you, it's also possible that you don't really need, that you realize that you don't really need a boring job, that you can actually make money a different way, out of something that you like, just to avoid that situation where you want to just throw yourself because you have to go to work again. Okay, so maybe you'll just think about something cool, something that you like, and you can make money out of it. So some of this insecurity goes away, thinking that the only way you can make money is by having a 9 to 5 job. Also, I think I told you this before, but I'm going to say it again. With Jupiter in Taurus in the next months, there is a possibility for you to have kids. Okay, just careful how much fun you're having, if you know what I mean. If you don't want kids, the square between Jupiter and Pluto, it's also possible that it's showing it's gonna bring a baby, and then there's a lot of stress, thinking that it's gonna be hard for you to raise the kid, financially speaking. So careful about that if you don't want kids. Then on the 20th of May, Mars enters Leo, but there are going to be some annoying aspects happening here between Mars and the rest of the planets. So there can be some discussions with your family or your friends from money. So the money is a problem. So maybe your family doesn't want to support you financially. You might be thinking about starting a business, and maybe you need some money, or you need to not go to work, quit your job, and stay home to focus on this new project that you have on your mind. And maybe your family doesn't agree with that, thinking like, yeah, I don't want to give you money while you're trying to discover yourself. There can be some discussions like that. Or for others of you, maybe some friends of yours have given you a loan, or you gave them a loan, and now there are some problems because the money cannot be returned. So it sucks. Annoying, uncomfortable discussions like that might happen as well. If you gave them a loan, if you give a loan to a friend of yours, the problem is this friend is not able to give you the money back, and maybe you needed the money to put your ideas into practice. So again, annoying discussions like that might happen after the 20th of May. Then maybe you started a project. For others of you, maybe you've started a project, I don't know, making earrings, anything, and you needed your friends to support you, and buy from you or promote your business, and they're not doing that. So something like that, if it's not about money, someone giving other people money, it can be also about that, friends not supporting your creativity, not supporting your business, not supporting your ideas. Then on the 21st of May, the sun enters Gemini. You'll be focusing on work. You're going to get a little bit more organized because, as we all know, success needs discipline. Okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, around the 21st, you might go to a doctor, decide that you want to have a healthy lifestyle. There's also that. Then on the 28th, there's a square between the sun and Saturn. You might get into an argument with some coworkers. There's bad communication. You might realize that you need some extra classes, certifications, so you can in order for you to be able to do your job or find a job, the job that you want, you know. For others of you, around the 28th, there can be some issues also with some blood tests. Maybe, you know, there will be some results that are not accurate and you're gonna be panicking a little bit. Just, you know, take a second opinion, ask for a second opinion, do them again. It's gonna get solved eventually. So again, you're not dying. It's not about you going and seeing 10 doctors now. Um, but you have to be careful. If you know that you have some issues, just make sure you go and check them, okay, with some doctors. This is what I had for you. I hope this is useful. Let me know in the comments what's happening in your life, if you're a Capricorn rising, if you're feeling these energies already. And I'm going to talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.